Hey everyone, my name is Malik Black. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm currently in my master's degree at Full Sail University, and I just wanted to give you guys a little story, a peek into what is going on in my life right now, so you can see and grow with me as a person. Throughout this month, I've learned many things that'll help to develop me, and it's really great as a person and as a businessman. We're reading this book called Mastery by Robert Greene. This book it's a great read. It talks about the road to mastery and how there's really no one road. It highlights the journeys of just many different great people like Mozart, the Wright brothers, Da Vinci, and a lot of great people. But I read a story about the Wright brothers and how they came to be and how they were just so innovative. But it was the fact that they had a passion for what they did. They started out making bikes. They didn't grow up with a lot of money, but they did have a love for mechanics. They used their knowledge of bikes and how bikes worked, and they applied that to the plane. Other people were having problems with the plane being stabilized in air, and it would never fly for a long amount of time. And what the Wright brothers did was that they changed the wings. They looked at it as a bike, and they made it all on the person who's flying the plane instead of the plane stabilizing itself. So I think that was very cool. And right now I wish they could be alive to see it. I feel like I'm in their same position right now. I'm not funded, and I definitely don't have enough money for major promotion or distribution, but I do have a passion for what I do, and I have a plan. I think it'll make everything work out because I understand my product, and like the Wright brothers, I feel like I understand who is going to be using it. I understand what they're going to be using it for. It would be amazing. I think it would be cool if I could sit down and just have a chat with the Wright brothers today. I would probably ask them if they think my ideas were good enough to spark something in the industry like their ideas did. I would probably also ask them if they could give me some insight into what they think I should do if my ideas weren't great. The book also talks about social intelligence, and it really helps you deal with people. Like, as for example, I would listen to their response and try not to project any of my emotional needs or desires on them. And another way I could use social intelligence would be to just accept them as people and respect their answer because they're their own person. I mean, all this is coming from the book, and the book has really opened my mind, and it helps me to see being successful isn't striving for money, it's striving for happiness and love in what you do. After formulating a plan in my head about the next steps to take, I'll then have to think about positives and negatives. My main advantage will probably be the fact that I'm a hard worker. Sometimes I might work too hard. One of my disadvantages, which is the fact that I can be lazy at times. I work myself so hard that I get a little burned out, and I begin to just have lazy days, you know? So I need to work on balancing those two out, work and rest. Another advantage, I think, is the fact that I'm passionate about what I do, so I'll always continue to do it with or without a paycheck. That's what's gonna keep me in the industry. But on the other hand, sometimes I'm very flighty. Sometimes I'm not able to get enough sleep. When I don't get enough sleep, it's hard for me to think. So sometimes I may overbook things, or I may schedule 3 things at the same exact time, and I would look at my schedule and things would just go wrong. But luckily I have this great class right now that's helping me to put things in perspective more often and see the bigger picture. But feel free to subscribe to my page, and thanks for watching.